Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, assuming everything is okay. Hey, everyone. It's the Capt-Jules here. Hope you all have been doing wonderful. And yes, hope you all have been doing fine. Because man, unfortunately, if you guys were in the know, there was supposed to be a stream yesterday, and unfortunately, your boy, by sheer coincidence, managed to fall sick. That's half an hour before stream, and that was like a big, big bruh moment for me. And like, I was like thinking, seriously, man. I was just about to start stream. Thumbnail was done. I already set the schedule up on YouTube. Already, I tested everything. Half an hour before the stream, I'm like, okay, starting to feel a little bit funny, and really had the urge to go up, and it's like, man, I do not like the feeling of this, and it just kept on getting worse by the minute. And it's like thinking, oh man, I probably might need to postpone stream again. And it's like, so that happened. But thankfully, today I'm in a much better condition. Probably I just need a bit more rest. But hey, what else, right? What else? But yes, hope you guys are doing well. Hey, Requiem Dragon, welcome. Hello. Hey, Sharon Mukada also, welcome. Hello. Hope you guys are doing well. And of course, Shiro Mutan, hello. How are you doing, my man? But yeah, let me just drop you a shout out since you are here. Yes, I have tested the thing. It should work. I hope it works. Please, shout out player, please work on me as I try to get the game running.
Soon only I love you. Today you okay to love me. Future warusa hibike me. Now kurasuno to saiga so. Put a step and go. Isuma demo ju what you need. Oh, te no labu kurei kuwa tokewa shinai.
That was beautiful singing, Shiro. But yes, guys, that was Shiro Mutan. He plays a lot of Yakuza, and dang, he's very good at it. So yes, please do check him out if you guys have the chance. But yes, let's start up Sonic Origins Plus. The sync with the last few hits, that was great. Indeed it is. You did well, my dude. You did well. But yes, I'm booting the game up. Please let me know if you guys can't hear anything. Because it won't be Sonic without the music and the rest of the audio. So yes, please do let me know. Hey man, no worries for the shout out. I mean, it's the least I can do. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm still a little bit out of it. Yeah, like that nauseating feeling that I had yesterday. It was a lot better compared to yesterday, but I can at least survive the entire day, and I'm at least confident enough that I can survive the stream. So yeah, I should be okay. I should be fine. Though if I suddenly have to run and just immediately run and do a little, you guys will probably know why. But hey, Requiem Dragon, thank you for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. Man, you're following me on the Twitch and the YouTubies. Thank you. But yeah, yeah, I can't believe I went this long without talking about what we're gonna do. So yes, we are gonna be playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1, the original Sonic the Hedgehog on the Mega Drive and Sega Genesis, through Sonic Origins Plus. So yes, I only gotten this compilation like last month on my birthday, because I was a bit on and off, like thinking, okay, should I get Sonic Origins? Because I actually do really want to play, the classic Sonic games down the road, but I wasn't sure like which method should I go about doing it. And right now, probably the only way I can really play the Sonic games without much of a fuss is probably through Sonic Origins. Because for the people who are very familiar with Sonic games on Steam, there used to be separate Sonic games on Steam, readily available. But when Sonic Origins came out, yeah, those games got delisted. And I wish I knew that earlier because, man, you can do a lot of things with those separate games. But alas, Sonic Origins Plus is now currently our only way to play Sonic games on modern PC. At least that I know of. But I think I'll live. It's at least a decent enough compilation / port. I believe this was done like the engine was made with with the same engine that was made that was used with the remaster version. So yeah, for the most part I think we should be okay. Or rather I should be okay with playing this game. But yeah, I think we should be fine. But yes, I'm seeing that you guys have already answered the question of the day. Oh man, you guys are really on the ball with this ones. But thank you for answering. But yes, question of the day for you guys. What is your first exposure to Sonic the Hedgehog? And Shiro says, oh wait, before I start that, Requiem Dragon says, you moved here now because more used to Twitch. Oh, nice. Hey man, either way, I still welcome you, and really I hope you have a wonderful time here. Yeah, feel free to chill. Yeah, and yeah, I hope you have a good time. As you can see, I am very easily flustered, but regardless, I thank you guys for coming in and keeping me company. So yeah, let's have some fun. And okay, so Shiro says, and to answer the question, it was the first Sonic the Hedgehog game. Oh, so it's the very game that we are playing right now. Nice. Oh man, can I ask which version of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 though? Because this game has been released on a lot of consoles. So yeah, it could be anyone. And Requiem Dragon also says, Sonic Colors was your first Sonic game. Ooh, nice. Oh, was it the Wii version or the DS version? Because those two are also rather different, and I've only played the Wii version, but I have seen gameplay of the DS version, and man, I have to say, if only I had the DS back then, oh, I would definitely ate it up. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into Sonic 1. Of course, I'm going to be playing the anniversary mode because, well, it is something that is special to Sonic Origins, so might as well. So yeah, let's see what this compilation has for us. By the way, guys, I bought it a month ago, but I didn't touch it until now. So yeah, that's just a heads up. So yeah, I'm also experiencing this for the first time. I didn't really play much of Sonic 1 growing up. Like, I've only beaten Sonic 1 once, and that was because I had some Sega collection on the PSP. And this was back when I still had my PSP. So I played that, and there were a lot of Sega games in there. And as a Sonic fan, I did touch Sonic 1. But I was actually only able to finish the game once. Because as a guy who is still schooling, my schedule is not exactly the most flexible for gaming. So yeah, I mean, I only had that amount of time. But I can say I at least beaten it once. So I should at least know what I'm getting myself into. Also, yes, let's see, what do I need to press so that I can play the game? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, Requiem Dragon says Wii version for Sonic Colors. Hey, same. Oh man, that was a fun game. Oh yeah, so also new to, or did I say new? Let's call it new. Officially, new from Sonic Origins is that you can select the classic 4 characters instead of just Sonic. So yes, we get to choose Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. And for now, I'm just gonna be playing as Sonic because it is his debut game after all. But I have a feeling that we might be playing as other characters down the road. Who knows? We'll see. But yes, I would like to show the Blue Boy some love. Especially since it's this game after all. So yes, let's go with Sonic. Okay, Shiro says it was a Sega Genesis version. One of your uncles used to have one. Dude, you have the original? Dang. Nice, nice. Oh man, okay, I mean, I guess I can get into my first exposure with Sonic as well. Yeah, because since we are on the topic of the Sega Genesis, yeah, like my first exposure with Sonic was through Sonic 3 and Knuckles on my cousin's Genesis. And I mean, I was 4 during that time. It wasn't my first video game. That honor goes to Super Mario Brothers, the Lost Levels. And that game was hard. That game was very, very hard. And according to my relatives, I cried a lot. Because, you know, as a kid who wasn't able to beat the game, you'll get kind of frustrated, you'll get kind of distressed. Especially since you, from what I was told, I barely even made it past the first level. So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, after that, I believe it might have been like immediately after playing Lost Levels, but after that one of my cousins let me play on their Genesis, and one of the first games I played was Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So that was my first exposure to the Blue Hedgehog. And I mean, definitely as a 4-year-old, I didn't beat the game. I don't even think I was like halfway close to it. But I do remember having a lot of fond memories with that particular game. Which is kind of ironic, cause out of the classic trilogy, like 1, 2, 3 and Knuckles, that was the one that I had the least exposure with. Like, if you are counting like total playtime, yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is like the least. Like, I believe I played Sonic 2, 1, and then 3 and Knuckles, like in that order. Like in terms of like the frequency that I played, yeah, I played 2 more than I did with 1, 3, and K. Oh wait, wait, let me just check. Anniversary mode allows me to do this, right? Yep. Okay, so anniversary mode allows you to spin dash, which you can't do in the original. So yes, it's not exactly necessary, but hey, I mean, if you want to use it, it's there. But here's a fun fact. This isn't the first version of Sonic 1 to give you the spin dash. That honor actually goes to the GBA port of Sonic the Hedgehog, which is not a very good port, so it's not exactly the best. And yeah, there was a lot of issues with that port. One of which is the screen crunch, which means a very small screen, which kind of makes sense, especially with a GBA. Like, if anyone has ever handled a GBA in their life, yeah, you guys will be able to see the difference. It is very, very small. But then again, a lot of handhelds during that time, yeah, they were quite small, so can't be helped actually. But yeah, it just wasn't optimized for this game, for this system. And man, that was such a disaster. But don't worry, we had better ports after that, before and after that, so yeah. I'm just glad that at least we have more good versions of Sonic 1. Also, we get to retry the special stages. So yes, please. Thank you, anniversary mode. Yeah, so this is just a little bonus for people who do not know what a Sonic is. So if you guys may have noticed, at the end of a stage, I was able to jump into this giant ring. So that is the special stage. So I need to collect 50 rings in the stage to be able to access it. And once I do, I'll be given a chance to go collect the Chaos Emeralds, which is the MacGuffin in the Sonic series. And getting that allows me to get the good ending, which honestly doesn't really mean much, especially in Sonic 1, cause there's really not much of a difference, but hey, at least it makes you feel good for, getting a little bit of special something something. And let me just try to find the Chaos Emerald because I have no idea where it is. Disclaimer guys, I've only completed Sonic 1 once, And that was without getting the Chaos Emerald. So this might be my very first try in trying to get the Emerald. So if I can get it, then yay, good for me. That will be a first in my book. But if I don't, please don't expect too much, guys. I'm just trying this out for the second/third time. Yeah, I didn't really play much of Sonic 1. But I'll try. I'll definitely try, and hopefully I can get it. Especially with Anniversary Mode, I shouldn't have an excuse not to be able to get the Chaos Emeralds. I hope. Yes, let me break through those barriers, and there we go. Chaos Emerald number 2. Okay, Sharon Mukada asks, question, should Sonic Boom series make a revival? Not with the games. I think they need to do a massive overhaul if they want to make a Sonic Boom game series again. But in terms of the cartoon, in terms of the comic books, yeah, they are fine. I think they are good as it is. Like, I mean, the only reason why I will see why they will need a revival is if like they want to make another attempt to make things right. But now I think we already had a good thing going. It's fine. I don't see it being that needed. But I mean, hey, if it's something good, I don't mind it. But I'm not in a rush to be like, oh yes, I definitely want another Sonic Boom related product. I mean, I don't think I'm the kind of audience for Sonic Boom. Like, in terms of their style of writing. Like, yeah, I don't think I am that type of audience for it. I can definitely see his fans, and that is okay. You guys are free to like whatever you want, and definitely there is certain merit to Sonic Boom as a whole. But I mean, I don't see the appeal personally. Like, personally, it doesn't tickle my fancy. But if it's there, then I'm like, okay, sure, why not? Ultimately, it's different strokes for different folks, you know. But yeah, what does chat think of Sonic Boom? If you guys ever had the chance to experience that. Okay, note to self, I can't jump after spin dashing. So things to take note. Yes, I know I'm not doing good in this boss, because I am still trying to figure out things. And I can't believe I lost to that boss, so pretend that you guys didn't see that. And hey, Tyler Davis, welcome. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Ah man, thanks for the head pat. Thanks for the head pat, Shiro. Ah! Okay. I have enough rings. I'm good. That's... What is that? Hello? Ah. Okay, I definitely saw a monitor. There we go. I can't believe I need the invisibility box to cheese the boss. I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure by the time the invisibility is done, yeah, only then will I be able to do something to the boss. Right? I don't know. I can't tell. Well, I'm still sparkling, so... Yay? Okay, now I'm gonna play for serious. I was just goofing off, you know. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna be serious. Okay. Yeah, I mean there is a pattern, so the moment the ball goes down, that's when you can jump and just, you know, go up to the platforms. Easy, you know. But of course, you know, Jules is rather... He's not exactly the most focused person out there, so yeah, he may goof up at a few points, but that's okay. He will learn, and he better learn if he wants to get past this game. Hey, Fizzle Al Mohana. I hope I didn't butcher up your name. If I do, please do let me know. But yeah, hey, welcome. Hope you are doing well. Okay, Shiro says your first video game was Command and Conquer. Okay, I've heard of that name before. but I have no idea what that is. I mean, you are free to, you know, just do a short summary about that game, if you want to, of course. But yeah, please do let me know. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, this background is a bit interesting cause look, if you're not moving, it's very static, and I actually didn't realize it until now. It seems a bit jarring. Yeah, because you're constantly in motion, so you will definitely see like the parallax effect. The parallax scrolling. But dang, it looks so weird when it's like just static, completely still. So that's interesting. Hey Joanna, welcome. Thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Aw, thank you. But yeah, now at least now we have some movement, so it's not too bad. But yeah, first frame just not seeing any movement. Yeah, that is interesting. Okay, but Shiro also added, but yeah, don't know what happened to your uncle's Sega Genesis. Think you still have it somewhere in the storage. Oh, he is somewhere in the storage. Ooh. I mean, it happens like with old consoles. Like, I'm pretty sure, the consoles that my cousins have, like, I mean, nearly all of them, in my father's side of the family, they are all, I think almost all of them are married with kids, and I'm pretty sure they have like kept their consoles somewhere in the house. Or heck, they might have even sold it off. I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, like, I mean, it's been a long time since I actually like really talked to them. And even that, the things that I talk about are not gaming related. So yeah, it's like a giant mystery, like whatever happened to their consoles. Like, I know there was one with a Genesis, which is, you know, how I got introduced to this guy. But I know there was another one with a Super Nintendo. I mean, otherwise, how would I be able to play Lost Levels? But yeah, besides those two, I don't really remember any other consoles that my cousins have. But I think there was one with a PS2 and a PS3. And I did play a lot with that back in the day, but I'm pretty sure after he had kids, yeah, that's like a thing of the past. I did ask that one about his PS3 because I remember playing what was that game? Castlevania Lost of Shadow? Was it Lost of Shadow? It was a 3D Castlevania game, I remember that. And I was so confused because I didn't know that was like a separate universe from the actual Castlevania series. So I was curious, like, oh, okay, learning things for the first time. And I also played Final Fantasy 13-2 on that PS3. But that was like before he got married, before he had kids. But after that, then yeah, everything in his bedroom changed. I'm like, oh, okay, I mean, fair enough. His kids were very young, and I don't think you want to like introduce kids to gaming at that early of an age. So yeah, I can understand why he would like, you know, keep those consoles, you know, just to make sure that, you know, nothing breaks or anything like that. Especially when they were like so young. But I did joke to him like, okay, are you ever gonna, you know, let your kids play your consoles? And he was like, nah, man. Not happening. I'm like, okay, fair. But yes, you guys totally didn't see that attempt. This is my first attempt. Totally my first attempt. Okay, this stage might be a bit tricky. I know it's all the way down. Yes, there we go. Really need to make sure that I don't end up at the go buttons. Yeah, so as long as I'm here, I should be safe. Yeah, as long as I don't get bounced up anywhere, I'm good. Yeah, there we go. First try, right? First try, guys. This is my first try. Jules removes his inhibitor rings. Yes, he did. Oh, don't worry, I still have juice. I will live. Okay, Command and Conquer is a real-time strategy game from 1995. Build a base, create army, and use it to destroy the enemy. Ooh, gotcha. Okay, fair enough. With a title like that, I can see that. Oh man, real-time strategy game in 1995. Oh, I'm trying to like think. Did I ever play any real-time strategy games? Yeah, because the only ones in terms of strategy games, yeah, it's only Fire Emblem. Like at the back of my mind, it's only Fire Emblem that I've really played. In terms of strategy games. Yeah, but anything else, not really. Especially real time. Because I'm slow. I need time to think. And with strategy games, yeah, I usually like my strategy games turn-based. Then again, it's also a case of like, you won't know if you didn't try, so maybe I just haven't found the right one just yet. But then, if you guys have any recommendations, please do feel free. I think it'll be interesting to see how I will perform with a real-time strategy. All I know is that there will be a lot of panicking. A lot of panicking. But hey, we'll learn. We'll get better at this. I hope. Ah! Okay. Shouldn't jump. That was my bad. But yes, Marble Zone, it's a lot slower, it's a lot more platforming, but I mean, I've beaten it before, I should be okay. But whether can I get 50 rings? Oh, that is a very good question. I hope I can. Okay, Fizzle says, doing well, how about you? I'm doing okay, I'm still recovering, and that is why I'm putting on my Sonic blankie right now. I mean blanket, Sonic blanket. Just to keep things cozy so that I don't end up vomiting. That would be good. But yeah, I'm still recovering. I should be good. I just need to take things slowly, drink lots of water. By the way, reminder guys, please do drink up, take care of yourselves. Because man, the weather can get a little bit crazy, and not gonna lie, this is like the period where a lot of people I know are falling sick, so yes, please do take care of yourselves. Because man, being sick, not fun, it's not fun. Okay, Fizzle also says, first exposure to Sonic was Sonic Riders. Ooh, nice. That's a pretty solid choice. Ah man, whenever anyone mentions Sonic Riders, my mind immediately thinks of Sonic Riders. No, the opening cinematic for Sonic Riders. Yeah, like that anime style opening. I'm like, dude, the animation was sick. And I don't think we ever seen that like happen in any other games. And man, I wish they could do that again for, something else. Because it's been like what, 18 years since Sonic Riders came out. And man, I would just love to see more Riders love. Because the last time we had Sonic Riders related stuff was like what, Sonic Free Riders in 2010? Yeah, like it's been a while. It's been 14 years. And I felt like Sonic can do well with extreme sports. Maybe not with full body motion controls. Just a normal standard controller. Yeah, I think we'll be fine, right? Yeah, I also had like the PC version of Sonic Riders, and it was. Will you believe me if I said that I got my copy of Sonic Riders for $2? Yeah, it was a steal. I will admit it was a steal. When I saw that in the store that one time when I was like, going out with my friends, I just looked at my friends and they were like, dude, get it? I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, but unfortunately, I also realized that, modern PCs do not have CD drives, and I'm like, man, why? Why do you do this? I would like a CD drive, so, man. Yeah, I mean, I probably need to get an external CD drive somewhere, somehow. Yeah, because I'm not even sure whether my old portable CD drive works anymore. So I would like to test it out. Like it's one thing to say that yes, I have a copy of Sonic Riders, but it's another thing to be able to actually play it. So yeah, I'm really hoping that I can get to that one day. Oh, thanks, Shiro. You helped me with that. Yeah, thank you. The Sonic Cat trademark. Yeah, man. How'd you manage that one? Was it on sale? Yeah. I don't think it's like considered on sale. Like, it wasn't like a store-wide sale. Like, the price tag, like the default price tag that we saw, it was just saying $2. I'm like, okay, mine. Yeah, I think they were just like clearing out old games, especially with this one. Like, with that particular game store, you can see like a lot of old games over there, and some of them go like what, $2, $5, $10 at most. Yeah, so it just so happens that I got to see Sonic Riders there, $2. I'm like, okay, I will get it. Whether will I play it? Yeah, that's another question. Yeah, like it's like buried somewhere in my drawer with my other old PC games. And I do want to touch it. I do want to like play it someday. It's just that, man, I really need the tech to be able to do that. Okay, I should have spin dash. Yeah, but it is a shame that it was only Sonic Riders that had a PC port, because from what I'm aware, Zero Gravity never had a PC port. It was up for the Wii instead, which I have. But I think I got my Wii way later than, you know, most people do. Because I got my Wii like, what, in 2011? And that was, if you guys know your gaming history, the Wii U was about to be released the year after. So I got the Wii extremely late into its lifespan. So yeah, by the time I got my Wii, I don't really see like Sonic Riders Zero Gravity like out in stores anymore. And now that I think about it, I barely see Zero Gravity, period. Like in general, like not really. But I do remember liking the main theme of that game. And I remember watching the cutscenes and I felt like, oh man, that was pretty cool. It was pretty nice. And yeah, I say that, but I don't remember the story at all. I just know that there was something to do with gravity stones, and then that's it. Anything else, yeah, anything else is like, yeah, you got me there. I don't remember anything about that game in terms of the story. But the gameplay itself, I felt like it was interesting because, you know, you're manipulating gravity while doing extreme sports. So that was interesting, but I have heard like it's not exactly the most refined mechanic for some people, which, you know, fair, especially for someone who never really played it. But it'll be interesting. I would like to see how it works in the, you know, in the future. Also, I made a dumb mistake. My bad. Okay, can I jump up here? Yes, I can. Okay, at least I'm not sent all the way back, so that's good. But yeah, I really need to watch my step. Ooh. Yeah, Raccoon Dragon, it is the game store equivalent of the bargain bin. Yeah, it really is. It really is. And yeah, it's a shame that that game store is no longer there anymore. And like, yeah, I remember being able to buy a lot of games there. Like, I think that was a place where I got my Wii. Yeah, so a lot of memories with that particular game store. Like, I bought my Wii, I bought a lot of, okay, not a lot, comparatively, a good number of games in there. And maybe some merch as well. For my friends, for their birthdays. Yeah, like that was my default store. But after that, I think I went to some other stores, but it is different compared to this particular one. Okay, here we go, Robotnik. Come to me. Okay, gonna be careful there. Yeah, because you're only really able to hit him when he, goes slightly lower to that path. Okay, good. I managed to score one more hit, and there we go. Yeah, so that was Marble Zone. Yeah, we are 1/3 there, 1/3 there. And with 4 Chaos Emeralds, this is the most amount of Chaos Emeralds that I've gotten. So I'm like, wow. Nice. Thanks, Shiro. You'll join a game or two if you like. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind, man. Yeah, I would love that. Yeah, Reckon Dragon is. It can be like a everything must go sale. Yeah, but then again, now that I think about it, it wasn't really like clearing everything. Like, I remember there was still like a good amount of, there was still a good few years before that store closed down. So it really wasn't like an everything must go kind of deal. It just so happens like, yeah, they're just, selling games on the cheap. And I think that nowadays that is like very, very rare. I'm like, yeah, that was a wonderful time. I think it's like close to a decade since I got that game. I was like, man, memories that I do not have. Yeah, I still haven't played Sonic Rider, so man, that was a time. But yeah, I believe since Joanna was so kind to stop by, let me just take a short break and give her a little shout out. Yeah, before we continue on. Yes, Joanna Blackheart.
Yeah, there's a monster there.
Oh, great! We love that for me. No! Oh, sheesh! Maybe push a button, maybe push a button.
You almost made me just jump into the water out of that scream.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you almost made me pee myself.
Same here. But yes, that was Joanna Blackheart. So yes, if you guys are interested in her content, please feel free to, check her out as well. But yes, with that said, let's go back to the game. So yes, now we are at Marble Zone. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to show the neat little Easter egg. Yeah, assuming that I can get that high, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I do know a few fun facts and trivia, but whether can I actually show them off? Yeah, that might take a while. Okay, I don't think it's here. Yeah, because it involves you going quite high up to the stage. So, okay, there we go. One of the few things you can see here, yeah, you see that word? You see the word cope? Yeah, remember that word. Because, assuming that I can go high enough on that stage, I mean, I can just say here right now. So, yeah, you guys see the word cope. Somewhere further down the stage, if you can get that high, you'll actually see the words up, on, and CPU. So, put them together and you get cope up on CPU. Which, if I'm not wrong, is a reference to, their marketing campaign, where they really wanted to emphasize that the Genesis has a very good processor. Yeah, so it's a reference to their marketing campaign where, they talk about, Sega Genesis having the blast processing and all that fancy stuff compared to the Super Nintendo. But then people soon realized like, yeah, that's the only thing that the Genesis had going for. Like, yeah, the processor is amazing. Especially when compared to the Super Nintendo. You can play fast games on your Genesis. But in terms of everything else, yeah, it turns out the Super Nintendo does all of that better. So yeah, that was interesting. But hey, at least their marketing campaign works because they actually focus on their strengths. And yeah, it did pay off. Because we have this blue guy over here all about being fast. And yeah, I believe it sold a lot of units for the Genesis. And it also it also produced a lot of fans. So yeah, there we go. We have the CPU. We have on. And we have up. So yes, there we go. We have a code up on CPU. So yeah, that is something that you guys can see if you guys are, the explorative type. But yes, let's proceed with the rest of the stage. Hopefully I can get 50 rings. Just get the Chaos Emeralds out of the way, because I have a feeling the moment I reach Labyrinth Zone, yeah, that is gonna be a bit tricky to get 50 rings. Especially Labyrinth Zone. Starlight may be a bit tricky, cause yeah, it is a little bit harder in comparison. And I remember having a hard time just getting 50 rings in general. But I will still try. Okay, Chaos Emerald number 5. Yeah, do you guys ever had any experience with Sonic 1? Well, I know Shiro did. Shiro just mentioned it. But yeah, you feel free to share any favorite memories, any memorable moments with Sonic 1. Or if you guys had any other early memories of Sonic in general, also just feel free to share. Yeah, cause it's interesting like how people got introduced to this blue rat. Yeah, like I mentioned that in terms of games, I got introduced to Sonic through Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But I also got introduced to... Oh, okay, maybe not introduced. Introduced may not be the right word. I get to know more about Sonic through the cartoons. Because growing up, Sonic X was airing at that time. Actually, Sonic X and Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog were airing. So I get to see two different sides of Sonic. Yeah, and it was interesting. It was a very fun time because I still remember like I had a lot of fond memories with those two shows. Like if I wanted some lighthearted, goofy antics, yeah, I have Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. But if I want something more story-driven, more anime-esque, yeah, there's Sonic X. And both of them were airing at the same time. In Singapore anyway. But that, got me to be more involved as a Sonic fan. Like really involved, because I believe like out of all my friends in primary school, I was the biggest Sonic fan. And unfortunately, it did cause me to be made fun of a lot. But hey, at least I had a niche. I had a niche as a Sonic fan. Yeah, like I drew a lot of Sonic fan art back in the day. Not exactly good Sonic fan art, but hey, it at least got me, interested in drawing. Because that was the only thing that I drew back in the day. Yeah, people want to draw, people, animals, other cartoons, anime. Nah, me, I was drawing Sonic. Yeah, everybody knew me as a Sonic boy. But yeah, it was also because of that that I got interested in just, knowing more about Sonic as a whole. And once I got my PC that can actually use the internet, which was like in my late primary school years, yeah, one of the first things I searched out was Sonic, and it led me to the website called Sonic News Network. Like now, I think the website goes by a different name. It's basically a fan wiki. yeah, like I think now it's called Sonic Fandom Wiki. But back in the day, I'm pretty sure it was called Sonic News Network, and there was a lot of articles about other Sonic cartoons and stuff. And that was when I got introduced to Sonic SatAM, Sonic Underground, and Archie Sonic comics. Yeah, so I watched those shows, I read the comics. Like, dude, like guys, my primary school years were just filled with Sonic. And maybe my early secondary school years as well. Like, non-stop, that was how I grew up with the Blue Hedgehog. Oh yeah, I believe this is Act 2, so yeah, actually I'm not paying attention, by the way. I'm really not paying attention to the game. So for all I know, I might be at the boss, and thus didn't know any better. But yeah, I know I'm in Act 2. But yeah, Raccoon Dragon really, yeah, watching the Sonic Underground cartoons when you were younger, yeah dude, I know it doesn't exactly have the best reputation, but I also remember enjoying that cartoon. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure for me. Because like, dude, it's a very interesting concept. Like, Sonic with siblings and his royalty. Like dude, that is kind of the wild adventures that you don't get to see out of, like, you know, Sonic cartoons nowadays. So a part of me appreciates the fact that yeah, it still exists and it screams 90s. I'm not gonna deny that it doesn't scream 90s because yeah, a lot of cartoons back in the day, they were doing all sorts of wacky shenanigans. And with Sonic Underground especially, like, you get to hear music videos for every episode. Like, every episode has its own dedicated music video. It's like, man, it's interesting. I won't say like the creators have passion because I have heard stories about how the production was. And yeah, I don't want to assume too much. But as a person who did grow up watching that show, like, yeah, I definitely had a good time, and I'll admit, it is a shame that the show got cancelled before, you know, it get a proper ending. Because dude, 40 episodes of just, you know, Sonic Underground, you know, the main trio trying to find their mom, doing stuff, wrecking Robotnik's plans. But they never found their mom. And when the Archie comics said that, yes, we are finally gonna have an ending with issue 50 of Sonic Universe, I was so hyped. But when it didn't, I was so sad. I'm like, man, really guys? You had to tease me like that? Yeah, it was a shame. It was a shame. I was a very sad boy when they announced that it'll be a different story that they're gonna talk about. But I mean, for what it's worth, the story that they ended up going with for that issue was pretty good. It was about Shark the Metal Sonic, and yeah, it is an enjoyable story, but I would have liked it if it was, you know, the epilogue for Sonic Underground. At least give the fans, and yes, there are fans of that series. If only there was closure with that particular story, I think the fans will be perfectly okay. Like, no joke, I think we will all be fine if there was at least some form of conclusion. But with that said, I will recommend checking out Archie Sonic Online. You know, it is a fan continuation of Archie Sonic, but they did do an issue regarding an epilogue for Sonic Underground, and I think, to me, as a person who watched Sonic Underground and who enjoyed Sonic Underground to an extent, I think that is good enough closure for me as it is. Like, the team did a fantastic job writing that story. It wrapped up a lot of loose ends. The ending was satisfying, and that's all I could have asked for. So I'm like, to anyone who who is interested in Sonic Underground, who want to see an ending to Sonic Underground, yes, please check it out. Please check out RG Sonic Online. But yes, let me try to get the last emerald before I continue with the rest of chat. Yes, let me get that last emerald. And yes, it is the last emerald, because original OG Sonic 1 only has 6 Chaos Emeralds. And yes, the last one, yeah, it can be really tough, really tough. But yeah, since we are only collecting 6 Chaos Emeralds, yeah, no Super Sonic, so oh well. But hey, at least we can get a good ending, I hope. Assuming that I can get the Chaos Emerald, which I definitely shouldn't have any issue with. Oh, that was so close. Get back here. Ah, stop jumping around. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yeah, I believe you can only like slightly influence Sonic's movement, but most of the time you're just jumping around. So yeah, it is a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. Come on, almost there. Almost there. Oh, no, 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 I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Yeah. Come on, let me get back up. Yes, there, nope. Okay, extra life. Nice. Or rather, extra token in this case, because yeah, you guys may notice that I do not have lives in this game. Rather, it's been replaced with tokens. And I'm not exactly sure what that meant exactly. I mean, the tokens are for, you know, the special stages in case you didn't do so well. Like, yeah, you can, you know, do a retry, which I am doing right now. But in terms of like general lives and stuff, I think it just means that, yeah, you have endless retries with the normal stages. Oh yeah, finally, last Chaos Emerald, there we go. Okay, Raccoon Dragon says, it was similar but with Mario instead. Hyper-fixated on that. Didn't really start hyper-fixating on Sonic until the whole revival of EX... Is it X's or EXEs? Because you're weird. Nah man, I mean, it's fair, it's perfectly valid. I mean, we all have our, you know, affinities. Like, dude, I mean, being fixated on Mario? Okay, maybe not fixated, like, you know, just being a fan of Mario, like, dude, that is cool, man. Mario has, you know, quality games, quality, media. Yeah, I'm gonna say media cause, yeah, it'll be a bit inaccurate to say shows and movies. Yeah, because I have watched, some episodes of the old Mario cartoon growing up. And I do not know why. I do not know how I stumbled upon that because, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Mario growing up. And I would like to think maybe it's because of Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels. Maybe that might have been an influence, but I can't deny that, yes, there is a certain level of quality, you know, in terms of his games and stuff like that. Yeah, but I mean, I never really had a strong attachment to Mario, but can't deny that, yes, the plumber really did have a big impact in terms of like the gaming world. I mean, it's Jumpman after all. You know, the OG Jumpman? Yeah. I mean, without Mario, there will be no Sonic. That is a fact. Oh, XE as in the file type. Oh, okay. Okay, fair. That's... Oopsies. So yes, there is a death. I got crushed. It happens. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Okay, can I get up there though? Nope. No, I can't. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the Sonic XE phenomenon. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of people's is it fair to say introduction? That's how a lot of people knew about Sonic as well. Or rather, know more about Sonic. Cause, yeah, my younger relatives, they know about Sonic because of Sonic EXE and memes and the stuff like that. Yeah, because this was also during a time where I believe there wasn't much non-gaming related media involving Sonic. And that's fine. I mean, look, it's as long as it's, you know, as long as you are introduced to a certain franchise, I think it's at least somewhat of a, you know, it serves its purpose as somewhat of a publicity, more exposure towards that property. And that's fine, as long as, you know, you don't associate that particular piece of media strongly with the character. Especially with a franchise that is like volatile as Sonic, cause Sonic, it can take all sorts of tones. And with memes, with memes, yeah, Sonic can be portrayed in a lot of different ways. And I will not go into any specifics, cause man, too much interesting stuff that happened as a Sonic fan, and I do not want to relive those memories. There we go. Speed shoes and invincibility. There we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Can I make it to the boss? I am not quite sure, but I will try. Ah, platforming. Why are you here? Yeah, I'm not gonna make it in time. Okay. At least I didn't get hit. That's good. Okay, I thought I was able to avoid that, but never mind. We are good. Okay, Tyler Davis say used to play Sonic 1. Ah, nice. May I ask which version, by the way? OG Genesis, or is it one of the many ports that were re-released with this game? Yeah, because that was how I grew up with Sonic. That was my first exposure with Sonic 1 as well. Like, it was through the PSP collection. Yeah, like my cousin had a Genesis, but I don't remember playing Sonic 1 on that Genesis. Yeah, like, you know, I visit my cousins occasionally back in the day, you know, for Chinese New Year and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure I didn't touch the console that frequently. And most of the time it's like, oh, okay, you know, Jules has nothing to do, people are just watching TV. So, okay, let him play with the console. Yeah, just boot up Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But besides Chinese New Year, I barely visit my cousins, or relatives for that matter. So yeah, there's only so much time I get to have with playing console games. Or back in the day, they call it computer games. Okay, Eggman, or Robotnik. There we go. Ah, okay, a bit dangerous. Ah, yeah, I know I was cornered, so yeah, wasn't a good spot for me. Okay, let me go get some rings. Oh, I see an invincibility box. Ah, console games. Okay, gotcha. Okay, can I make it through? Before the boss starts? Yes. Also, yes, because of widescreen. Yeah. Okay, so that happened. Okay, that happened. You guys did not see that. Okay, we are good. We'll get through this. But yeah, as I was saying, so exclusive, I think it was exclusive to the anniversary version. So yeah, you will have these barriers because yeah, now we are playing this on the widescreen. I'm not sure whether was this here for the mobile re-release of Sonic 1. Cause yeah, that one was also made with the remastered engine, if I'm not wrong. But I'm not sure whether was there widescreen support. I would like to think that there was. Yeah, because I think it was by the same guy who did the 2011 re-release of Sonic CD. Yeah, and that was like the best version of Sonic CD we had in a while. So yeah, I would like to think that it is. Hey Zalomba, welcome. Thanks for the hit pad, man. Ah man, thanks for coming in, dude. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, let me just drop you a shout out before we continue. Oh my god, that is a lot of redeems. Thank you, appreciate it, man. Yes, sir. I will do the posture check, water parade, and stretch. So yes, probably gonna do all that in that order. So yes, guys, remember to stretch. Yeah, I mean posture check is just me, just realigning myself, keeping my back straight. But yes, water parade. So yes, guys, drink up. Get your water bottles. Yes, hydrate yourselves, guys. Because in this weather, yeah, can't hurt to, just get a few sips. And yes, don't forget to stretch. To the left. To the right. What? Back. Oh, my back. Oh, I felt that. Yes, make sure your knees are, bending right. And your shoulders, make sure that you don't tense up your shoulders. And yes, we are good to go. Guys, this is the worst death ever.
That dead is still alive.
Oh, the wire got off. Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm putting it back in.
Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, thanks for the sub. I mean subscribing on YouTube, Tyler Davis. Really appreciate it. Have I played Sonic? Oh yeah, I mean before you go, I can answer your question really quick. Yes, I have played Sonic 2 and I have played it on stream before, but I will be revisiting that game on Sonic Origins Plus. Yeah, because I played the the original Steam version of Sonic 2 before I got before I got the compilation. But yes, I do intend to play that game again. Just cause. Why not, right? But yeah, I mean you have to go. Please feel free. But dude, thank you for stopping by and really appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon, dude. So yeah, take care, man. Take care. Thank you for the shout out. Dude, no worries, man. I mean, it's the least I can do since you stopped by to see little old me. But yes, guys, that was Zhao Longbao. Please feel free. He's a very nice guy, also very chaotic. So yes, please feel free to check him out. Alright, see ya, Tyler. See you soon, man. Take care. But yes, now we are at Labyrinth Zone. So yes, a lot of water. Yes, I like how we had hydrate redeem just when we are about to go to this level. So yes, that is a lot of water. So Labyrinth Zone, it's a good thing I already got all the Chaos Emeralds, so I do not need to worry about getting enough rings. So yeah, I should be fine. But yeah, here's a little fun fact about this game. Oh yeah, forgot to yeah, sorry, Fizzle, I forgot about your comment. Okay, you remember buying Sonic Unleashed because of how cool the cover looked? Oh man, that was a very cool cover. But wasn't able to finish it and sold the game. Hopefully, you'll buy the game in the future and finish it. Oh man. Yeah, Sonic Unleashed. I remember I remember watching the cutscenes on YouTube back in the day. And I used to think that, oh man, the opening cinematic, I'm pretty sure you guys know which one. Yeah, I remember watching that particular cinematic and it's like, dude, that is beautiful. That is chef's kiss right there. And then I saw the rest of the game and, you know, I got to see parts of the gameplay. Because this was before I actually got my Wii, and even until now, I never played Sonic Unleashed. But I remember thinking to myself like, wow, this is a very beautiful game. The music is fantastic. I would dare say that Sonic Unleashed soundtrack is one of my favorite soundtracks in terms of like the entire Sonic series. Right up there with Sonic Adventure and Sonic CD. Yeah, because man, I remember listening to Apato's soundtrack, like Apato's Day. And I remember associating that song with all those fun memories of being a Sonic fan. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to describe it, but that was in terms of like my emotions with that song. But dude, I hope that you are able to, you know, be able to pick up that game again and finish it. Yeah, because, like, I know there's a lot of, you know, good sides and bad sides with that game. And I know it's a bit too early for me to say, especially for someone who hasn't played the game yet. But I think there is a certain amount of charm with Sonic Unleashed. And if I ever get to, you know, try that game out for myself, yeah, I would definitely love to. And maybe play on stream, you know. I think we will have a good time. Now, if only there's a PC version of Sonic Unleashed. But we can only dream, right? We can only dream. Yeah, I mean, I know it has been considered, what's the word? Delisted from Sega's library because of, you know, just how I won't say controversial, how mixed. Yeah, like how mixed the reception was for Sonic Unleashed. But I still think there is some redeeming points because yeah, this game was, you know, considered one of the points where the Sonic series started, you know, picking itself up after the marvelous disaster that was Sonic 06 and Sonic and the Secret Rings. Yeah, like people were starting to like the gameplay of Sonic again because of Unleashed. And sure, the Werehog didn't do so well, but it was a step in the right direction, which, you know, they eventually follow up on with Sonic Colors and then Generations. And people were thinking, oh man, Sonic is back, yeah! And then they changed directions with Sonic Lost World, and it's like, that was interesting. Why did they do that? Me included, like, I was very confused, like, why? Why did they do that? Okay, so I might have did an oopsie on that one. Oh, we're fine, we are good. Not gonna lie, wasn't too fond of Unleashed. Ooh. I mean, it's fair. I mean, I know that there are people who don't particularly like Unleashed and there are people who really like Unleashed, and that's fair. If you don't like it, then, you know, it's not your cup of tea. No one can really fault you for that. There are upsides and downsides with that game. And who knows, I might say a different tone if I play that game for myself. But this is just my opinions for now, as a person who has seen a lot of Unleashed gameplays, and I know that is a very, very different thing. But yeah, I'm just hoping that one day I'll be able to play Unleashed. And, you know, actually be able to form my opinions as a gamer. yeah, it's one of those things where I do have some regrets in terms of like my Wii. Because I have a Wii. And the first Sonic game that I got for my Wii was Black Knight. Like, no joke. When I got my Wii, I get to pick a few games as... Okay, I get to choose one out of a few games to be my first Wii game. Like, on the shelf, there was Sonic Colors, you know, a game that a lot of people liked and had a lot of good reviews. Right next to it was Sonic and the Black Knight, which was at best mixed, but I looked at that game and I think to myself, oh, you know, Arthurian Legend, and I am kind of into that kind of stuff. I wasn't paying, you know, the game's reception that heavily, when it comes to my decision. So I'm like, okay, I will get that game. In hindsight, I probably should have picked Colors instead. Like, as my first Wii game. Because I do remember... Oh, okay, that was a bit too high. I remember telling myself like, this was years ago. I remember telling myself like, man, I really regretted getting this for my first Wii game. Cause it was like much later before I was able to get another Wii game. Yeah, and Colors wasn't even my second Wii game. It was like my fourth or fifth Wii game. Yeah, because I was playing other Wii games. I believe I played Just Dance 3. Let me try to remember what were the other Wii games. Naruto Clash of Ninja Revolution 2. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Yeah, I believe I got those games first before I got Colors. But eventually I did get to play Colors, and yeah, I felt like I should have gotten Colors as my first game. And then play Black Knight much later. Yeah, it just wasn't a very good first impression in terms of like picking up Sonic games for myself. But yeah, during that time, I don't really think I got to see Unleashed for the Wii that frequently. Yeah, I mean, by the time I got it, it was like very rare to see that version of the game. And it's not exactly the one that most people would think of when it comes to Unleashed. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, fine, because when it comes to Unleashed, most people would think of the HD version of Unleashed, which is fair because that is the slightly more complete version of Unleashed. Yeah, because the Wii and PS2 versions of that game, yeah, there are a few stages missing. It doesn't look as nice. Like, yeah, I can see why people would not think of that version of the game. Yeah, but still, if I have the chance, I would definitely want to play it. At least in some way or form. Because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure both of them are still pretty good, pretty feasible. It's just me just wanting to experience it for the first time. At least in some way or form. Oh yeah, by the way, welcome back, Tyler. Welcome back. Oh, you're playing Sonic 1 right now. Oh, nice. Oh, but which version of Sonic 1 though? Is it Origins as well? Are you joining me on the Origins fun? Okay, Bubble, come back. Nah, I don't remember the bubble. Not bubbles. I don't remember the air running out this quickly. Okay, I thought I could dodge it, but never mind. Hold on, let me just get a bubble before I read chat again. Yes, there we go. Okay, Raccoon Dragon says, gotta say, most Sonic games, no matter how bad, have a have a redeeming point, and it usually is the music. Yeah, I definitely agree. I agree on that. Most of them anyway, most of them. I can name a few exceptions. What was that? Okay, invincibility, there we go. Yeah, like usually one of the things that's very hard to go wrong in terms of Sonic is the music. Like even Sonic 06, with its very questionable gameplay and story choices, at least you have the music to, you know, be like, yeah, at least there's wonderful music. Like, I mean, there are a few exceptions, and the ones that I can immediately think of right now, and I think I can say for a lot of people, Sonic Chronicles and Sonic Blast, like the, you know, that 1996 game. Yeah, their music is like very forgettable. It's like, man, how do you make a bad game even worse? Like, look, in the grand scheme of things, music, yeah, it doesn't really affect your gameplay, but it does affect how you, you know, immerse yourself in the world. You know, playing games, yeah, it is I would like to think it's an immersive experience. You know, it should make you feel like you are inside the world, you know, interacting with the environment. And, you know, the music will help. The music does do a lot of things. It will get you into a certain mood. And if your music doesn't help enhance that mood, yeah, you have a rather difficult time, you know, doing that with other aspects of your game. Yeah, by the way, that waterfall slide, yeah, it will go on an infinite loop. So yes, you have to press that switch if you want to get a move on. Ah, thank you, Spin Dash. Okay, come on, Bubble. Come back up. Okay, anything over here? Yeah, but speaking of music, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Sonic aficionados, they will definitely know this fun fact. So the music composer of Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 is I blanked out on the singer's name. Not singer, the composer's name. I know his last name is Nakamura. It wasn't Masato Nakamura. He mentioned that his approach to music with Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, he intended it to be something akin to a film. And that's why you have all these, like, you know, bopping tracks that we have now, because of that particular approach. Which I find quite interesting, cause yeah, I mean, he explained the kind of mood that he's going for, and yeah, I find that very interesting. And yeah, it definitely shows, cause it does feel very what's the word for it? Cinematic, maybe a bit too strong of a word, especially since this is just a 16-bit game. But you are getting certain moods, certain atmospheres when you hear these tracks, at least in my opinion. Yeah, let me just catch up to Robotnik before we continue. That's because I am secretly fearing for my life right now. Yeah, usually with this particular boss fight, it actually did take me quite a few retries. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'll be able to do all this in one try. Yeah, like this particular boss, he's invincible, but your objective is just to get out of this place, which I am able to do right now. There we go, first try. Yeah, buddy. 06 introduced some fan favorite characters, and Boom at least had an alright sense of humor. Yeah, which I agree. The Boom cartoon was great. Yeah, definitely. Like any non-gaming related content, the Boom series, yeah, they did very well. But the games themselves, oh, I'm like, it could have been done better. Just saying. Yeah, but speaking of the Boom series, and since we were on the topic of music, I can't remember any soundtracks from the Boom series. Besides the title screen, because I remember putting the Boom skin, was it a scheme or theme, on my 3DS. So whenever you boot up your 3DS, yeah, that particular track will play. And that's the only reason why I remember it. But any other soundtracks from the Boom series, I don't remember anything. Yeah, I just feel it's a bit empty. Like even with the cartoon, yeah, I don't remember anything music related. Except for Duty 2. Yeah, and that's only because I did a video compiling, okay, not compiling, I made a medley with music from the Sonic cartoons. And that was my choice for my representation of Sonic Boom. So yeah, it's up on my YouTube if you guys are interested. Shameless plug, but yes, that was the only reason why I was able to remember certain Sonic Boom soundtracks. I had to like really actively look it up. Okay, I don't think I can jump over that fan, but never mind, we are fine. I don't think I was meant to anyway. But yeah, in 06, introducing fan favorite characters, I will agree. Because if it wasn't for 06, I wouldn't have met my boy Silver, and I love my hero. He's one of my favorite Sonic characters. And granted, how he debuted is not exactly the best. Sonic 06, where he's a bit of a little bit, what's the word? A little bit naive and too trigger happy when it comes to finding the Iblis trigger. Not exactly the best first impression. And then when he appeared again in canon with Sonic Rivals, also not the best impression cause he's a bit hot-headed, a little bit too eager to get into fights with people. But then again, it's Sonic Rivals, so it happens. But everything after that, like, man, I think they are in a very good direction with Silver as a character. Especially with the comics. Like, with the comics, yeah, they are definitely doing him a lot of justice. And I think that's like the best version of Silver we have, like, currently. Okay, I was about to ask, like, why are Sonic's legs, like, chopped off? And then I realized, oh wait, maybe it's just how the sprites are being layered. But yeah, speaking of music, just a little bit of sharing, like, Starlight Zone, since we are here. This is my favorite track in the game. Like, it sounds so chill, it sounds so nice, and yeah, it feels like, you're gonna have a very fun time. But it just so happens that this is like the 5th stage in the game, so yeah, it'll be quite late before you get to experience this. But hey, if you do, you are rewarded with a very good time. Assuming you don't fall into the bottomless pits. Yeah, I missed out all the rings, but never mind. We are good. Away! And again! But oh yeah, speaking of the Boom cartoon, I only know about this from the Sonic subreddit. So apparently, I'm not trying to start a fight or anything, but apparently, the Sonic Boom YouTube channel has pulled out all the Sonic Boom episodes. Like previously they were there, like easily available for the viewing, but now it's gone. And I do not know why. Like why? As much as I'm not a fan of the Sonic Boom cartoon, I felt like, why would you do that? Yeah, like, do you not want people to enjoy your cartoons? Like, their sense of humor, like, it's not exactly for me, but I can still somewhat appreciate it. But me personally, I felt like as someone who was waiting for a Sonic show that is more story based, more story driven, yeah, Sonic Boom wasn't the thing that I was looking for, which might have influenced like my perspective on things, which I'll admit. I mean, granted, I did eventually, watch the series in its entirety. It's just that, if this was out in like another time where, we have other shows, they are more, story based with Sonic. Yeah, maybe I might have given it a bigger chance, Like, in terms of my current opinion on Sonic Boom right now, I don't think that will change. Like, I still think that it's a perfectly serviceable show. But in terms of like first impressions, I would have liked something more story driven at the time, which we eventually did with Sonic Prime. And I would like to think that if Sonic Prime came out during that time, I would have been more receptive with Sonic Boom. Well, assuming Season 3 didn't come out, but that is a story for another time. Like, I think Sonic Prime with Season 1 and Season 2, they've already scratched that itch for me well enough. And with that itch, scratched, I think I would have been okay with Sonic Boom. Because yeah, it is something new, something more refreshing, and yeah, I'm in a much better headspace to accept that version of Sonic. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, when Sonic Boom was being announced, there wasn't much non-gaming related Sonic media, besides the Archie comics. But at least with the Archie comics, there is something that, people who want a story-driven Sonic story, yeah, at least they have that going for it. But like Sonic shows, because I grew up watching Sonic SatAM, I grew up watching Sonic X, and I really love those two shows. And I wanted to see more because Sonic SatAM was cancelled before it had a more proper conclusion. Like it ended on a cliffhanger, and I wanted something similar to that. And when Sonic Boom was being announced, I was like, okay, interesting concepts. But when I found out it was a episodic comedic show, yeah, I'm like, oh, it is not for me. Yeah, I'm like, I'll admit it is a bit of an unfair treatment, but it was my opinion at the time. Like I just wasn't ready. I will admit I just wasn't ready for that. But eventually I did eventually give it a shot. Half of it is because my friend won't shut up about it, and I'm like, okay, fine, I will watch it. And yeah, it is enjoyable, but it is something that I am okay with. I won't say it's like, oh my gosh, this is like amazing, I will really love it, that kind of stuff. Like, no, I'll still stick by with my opinion that yeah, it is okay. I can appreciate it, but that is it. you know, it's that kind of like, it's okay, that's all. 7 out of 10, that kind of thing. Now I'm still waiting for a day where we get to see, you know, a Sonic cartoon where, you know, it is more story driven, where we can, you know, really see what the characters are, you know, how characters develop and stuff. Yeah, with, you know, with quality writing. Okay, I should rephrase that. More serious writing. I won't say quality writing because that is too general of a statement. And it's not being fair to the people who wrote Sonic Boom. Because yes, there is quality, it's just that it's in a different direction. Like I would like to just see another attempt at something that is more serious and stuff. With a good conclusion, I might add. With a good conclusion. Yeah, because I am still salty that Sonic 7am, Archie Comics, yeah, they didn't have a conclusion. Like a proper conclusion. Yeah, like, man, that's like one of the biggest shame in terms of like the Sonic franchise. By the way, guys, I'm pretty sure I pressed the jump button. So yeah, oh boy, we're gonna have to try that again. Okay, gonna have to be careful. But we'll be fine, I've racked up enough tokens, I should be good. There we go. Okay, I need to wait for those, yep, these guys to pop up again. Hey, come to me. Remember having Sonic 7am on DVD? Oh, nice. Ah, man. Is it like that full DVD complete set that a lot of people share online? Because man, I would love to have that back as a kid. Are you kidding me? Cry. Okay, we are good, we are fine. I jumped, I'm pretty sure I jumped. Yup, Scrap Brain Zone, last stage is gonna be very hard. Okay, maybe not hard, just frustrating. But it is a challenge, Yeah, I just need to focus and we'll be good. There we go. Okay. I really want to get past this stage before I continue on. Pretty sure as long as I speed through here, I should be good. Yeah, now it's really about the platforming. Okay, we good. There we go. Awesome. Here we have you. Okay. I deliberately jumped just so that I can avoid the bombs, but I jumped into it anyway. No, not the full series, I don't think. Can't be entirely sure though. Hey, at least you got a physical version of Sonic 7am, and that's good enough. Oh, dude, man, I hope that you know, that DVD is in good condition. It's a nice piece of memorabilia. I think that's how you pronounce it. Wee. Yeah, now that I think about it, I do not have any like physical DVDs of any Sonic shows. Yeah, well, one is because over here it's very hard to get you know, DVDs of certain properties. And especially with Sonic, yeah, that is very, very hard. Like, not even growing up when Sonic X was out, yeah, I don't even I don't even see any physical DVDs or VCDs for Sonic X. Yeah, so it is quite hard to come by for my neck of the woods. Ow. I don't even know where it is anymore, lol. Yeah. Ah, that's a mood, that's a mood. Fair, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah. Oh, okay, good. No, don't knock me there. Whew. It happens. Okay. Spin. Go. Ah, thank you, Spin Dash. Okay, need to be careful of the buzz saws. Okay, fine. Speed. Okay, this place is very dangerous, so I might try to at least concentrate just a little bit more. But don't worry, we'll be good. There's a good chance it was left behind. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. Especially if you have something that you have for so long in storage. Yeah, it can be quite easy to lose track of things. Yeah, there will be some things that will just, people won't really take account of, and then, just whoosh away. This is coming from someone who has never moved houses before, but I have heard stories, so yeah, I can understand. I mean, now that I think about it, like I have left a few things in my grandparents' place at Malaysia, and yeah, I don't even know whether are they still around. Like whether are those things still around in my grandparents' place? And I'm pretty sure it's like, bruh, it's definitely long gone. Yeah, I mean, I could have left it in my grandparents' place and, it's just collecting dust somewhere. Or maybe my younger cousins might have just taken it, which is fair, which is fine. It happens like a lot. Whee! Okay, let me see. Can I get a shortcut? I think I can, right? Over here. No! Ah, okay, I missed the shortcut. Oopsies. Okay, never mind. More time to talk to you guys. We are fine, we are good. We are all daijobu. But yeah, if you guys were able to get past that bridge before it locks you out, yeah, that is a shortcut. And this place is rather dangerous, so be careful. As for why does it look like Labyrinth Zone, I have absolutely no idea. I know there was a reason for that, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, I'm not sure whether was it because this was originally planned out to have to be like a Act 4 for Labyrinth Zone, but don't quote me on that because I'm really not sure. Also, I did not see those spike balls, so that was unexpected. Okay, I might lose a life. Ooh. Yeah, because of stuff like that. Okay, we're good. Okay, final zone, baby. Okay, now that we have the spin dash, so things will be a lot easier. Yeah, so I can do this. Yeah, usually if you want an easier time, you just have to aim for the lower pistons, which will take a while. But it's safer, it's a lot safer than aiming for the upper pistons. Yeah, especially when he's doing stuff like that, it can be quite tricky. There we go. I mean, I can do this without the spin dash, just, run, and then you're good. But yeah, these are quite dangerous, especially since you have 0 rings. But yeah, usually when once those balls of electricity go past you, that's your sign to go to the middle and just wait. Of course, you have to be a bit careful cause sometimes the lower pistons will come up instead. So yeah, that is also another sign to be careful. Okay, there we go. Yeah, noticing he really likes to hang around the upper pistons. Yeah, he's like sticking close to that particular piston. Interesting. But yeah, it's that's the same pattern. There's no deviation, so you should be okay. You should be fine. Just like that. Come on, big boy. And that's game. Ooh. But yeah, here's another fun fact. In the GBA port of Sonic the Hedgehog, so because of how the game is programmed, horribly programmed by the way, yeah, like you notice, when after giving that final hit on that boss, it will slow down just a little bit. If you hit Robotnik one more time when things are exploding, you can end up causing the boss to loop. And you have to hit that boss like 256 times, which is impossible because you have a time limit. And yeah, you are not able to do that within that time limit. So yeah, you are essentially locked and you need to restart the game. Not restart the game, you just need to lose a life and then, go through that again. But yeah, if you are playing the GBA version, please be careful, don't. Just hit him 8 times and you're good. But yeah, that is a fun fact. But yeah, this is Sonic 1. I can't believe I managed to get all the Chaos Emeralds, I get the good ending, so yeah, that was quite fun. That was quite a nice, comfy, relaxing trip. Yeah, I know relaxing isn't exactly the word you will associate with Sonic, but yeah, it is a nice time, and I am, I'm grateful that you guys are here with me. It's quite a nice time, a very fun time just talking to you guys, just hanging and chilling, playing Sonic 1. Yeah, I swear, I know I've played other Sonic games before this one, and yeah, I felt like Sonic really brings out the best in me. Yeah, it gets me talking, and it gets me in a nice, good mood. Unlike certain other games, which I will not mention. Yeah, Sonic is challenging, it's fun, and it's not particularly difficult. It's like a nice, comfy balance. Yeah, that was Sonic 1 for the Genesis / Mega Drive on the Sonic Origins compilation. But yeah, I also unlocked a few achievements, so not sure what that's about. But yeah, since we cleared this with Sonic, yeah, I believe we can see all these fancy cutscenes, which I believe was animated by Tyson Hess. Yes. So yeah, look at this beauty. Which leads up to Sonic 2, which we will get into. I'm trying to hope for next Sunday, same time. Yeah, because I mean, it won't be Sonic Origins without playing Sonic 2. Yeah, I might have played that game before, but it can't, there's no harm in playing it again. So yeah, definitely I would love to try that game again, but yeah, that was it for Sonic 1, or rather Sonic 1 with Sonic the Hedgehog. Who knows, I may end up playing the game with other characters as well. We'll see if there's, if there's a demand for it, why not? But yeah, I think it'll be interesting to, see how different characters play, because I know that there are different, different play styles and, stuff like that. So who knows, who knows. But yeah, that was Sonic 1. Managed to complete it in less than 2 hours, and yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, we still have Sonic CD, we still have Sonic 2, we still have Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and well, a lot of other games as well. But yeah, I think we can access the museum as well, so let's check it out. Yeah, I have 26 coins. Okay, they are called coins, not tokens, my bad. So yeah, I believe we can, play certain soundtracks over here. Let me just check it out. I can now swap characters. Use A or D to swap. Okay, let's see. Let's play this. There we go. Okay, let's switch characters. There we go. Yeah, Sonic and Amy. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Okay, so why isn't there running Amy, I wonder? But yeah, let me just take a look. Okay, the premium collection. There we go. So yeah, this is what you can use your coins for as well. So you can unlock other songs. And I believe there is quite a number that we can unlock. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Just to, give you a reason to, start getting more coins for your, in your playthroughs. Though whether people are into that, different strokes for different folks. But yeah, what I'm more interested in is actually the illustrations. Yeah, as an artist myself, I can admire art more compared to, other stuff. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Like, you get to see the illustrations, you get to see like, brief character descriptions. Yeah, I feel like it's a nice... Well, I mean, they did say it's a museum. It is a nice little encyclopedia, I think. Massive air quotes on the word encyclopedia. For people who are completely new to Sonic, like, yeah, this is a nice introduction to the Blue Blur. And yeah, you even get to see like different box arts of, of Sonic. Yeah, so this is the JP version, which is pretty cool, which is really styling. North American, which has a different art style, and I believe the reason why there's a different art style is because the American team wanted a more cooler version of Sonic. Whether did that work, I have absolutely no idea. Your mileage may vary on that one. And yeah, the European version also uses the Japanese box art of Sonic, which is also pretty cool, which is interesting. Yeah, and over here in Europe, they also call it the Mega Drive. While Americans, yeah, they call it the Genesis. And yeah, for me, if I'm not wrong, over here, I think we also call it the Mega Drive. I don't know, I just remember calling it the Sega. Like, yeah, like back as a kid, look, we just call it computer games, okay? We don't even know what console it was on. As a 4-year-old, to me, I'm like, I want to play Sonic. Then that's it. Say no more. Yeah, like, do you guys ever call it by, the consoles growing up? Yeah, like, do you guys call it by the console name? Because I sure don't. Like, the most I ever, refer to a console by its name is with the Game Boy. And only because, yeah, we don't even call it the Nintendo, we call it a Game Boy. Yeah, like I'm my GBA, I call it the Game Boy, and then that's it. When the DS was out, we call it the DS, but that was like way later. The Wii, also the Wii. But when it comes to like the PlayStation and the Sega consoles, yeah, we actually just call it by the games that we want to play. Yeah, like I don't call it the PS1 or the PS2 growing up. Like I know what it is, but I never call it that while playing with my cousins. Like I want to play Digimon Rumble Arena, and then yeah, they will boot up the PS1, even though they have like the PS1 and PS2, but they will know. They will know what you are referring to. Ah, Raccoon Dragon, right. They wanted the quills to look like a mohawk. Yeah, which it does. And yes, that particular style was carried over to Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, SatAM, and Underground. Yeah, like he carried that particular style. Hey, Anime Kawaii-chan, welcome. Hello, hope you're doing well too. Thank you for coming in, really appreciate it. But yeah, we're actually like just about to wrap things up for Sonic, cause yeah, we actually did manage to finish Sonic 1 with all the Chaos Emeralds, which was a first for me, because I never thought I would be able to do that. But yeah, pretty fun time, and yeah, really thank you for coming in. But yeah, I hope you are doing well on your Sunday morning / afternoon. Yeah, I think it's daytime for you, right? But yeah, let me just drop you a shout out before we continue things.
Do you like roller coasters? Yeah, I am terrified of heights. Like, somebody's gonna have to, basically just hug me super tight and just force me on the ride, and then maybe put a bag over my head. And then I won't be able to know, like, when we're gonna drop or anything like that. But the thought of being restricted in a seat, especially with the, the locks that go over your head and then they click down in place, or I guess even the ones that go right on your lap, it just doesn't feel secure enough. And I feel like I'm gonna be ejected out of the seat. Oh my goodness. I still need to also watch Final Destination as well. But I think I know what you're talking about.
I can relate to that, yes. I too am scared of amusement park rides. Like, yeah, like, I completely agree with you. Like, I don't feel secure. And yes, one of the reasons why I can never handle roller coasters. Genuinely, your least favorite look for the blue blur, the mohawk. Yeah, I have heard people not being a fan of it, and it's fair. Like, personally, if I have to like choose between this and this, yeah, I'll probably stick to the Japanese art instead. But I won't deny that, yes, it is a pretty iconic look for him, and it is a style. But of course, if I have to choose, this one is, this one takes the cake as always. But yeah, I don't really see that art style anymore, unless there are certain fan games that want to give a little bit of a shout out, a little bit of an Easter egg. Yeah, I have seen fan hacks that use that particular style, which is interesting. And yeah, I'm like, dang, you guys really dig deep onto that one. Thank you for the shout out as always. Man, it's no biggie. I mean, it's the least I can do, since you stopped by to see little old me. Sorry, I'm distracted trying to cook or help your dad cook. Hey, no worries. I mean, you do what you have to do. It's okay. Well, yes, I hope you guys have a wonderful meal. Oh, Raccoon Dragon, you like fast roller coasters? Oh man, that's good. I mean, look, as someone who is not a fan of roller coasters or any kind of like fast rides, what's the phrase for that? Salute to you guys, because you guys have the certain personality for it, and look, it's pretty admirable, and yes, enjoy it while you guys can. And yeah, I know that at the back of my mind, when I reach to a point where I can't really enjoy these kind of rides anymore, yeah, I will regret it. But for the people who can enjoy those rides, just feel free, just enjoy, man. Yeah, the thrill seekers, like, really, I know it's kind of ironic for a guy who really likes Sonic. Yes, but I myself cannot really handle those kinds of rides. And for the people who have seen me play Sonic Adventure, you guys know how I am with motion sickness. Like, it is not a good time. And like, dude, if I have the personality, the physical capabilities to, handle high speeds and, all sorts of motions, I think I might be in the same crowd as you guys. And yeah, I definitely would love to enjoy roller coasters and amusement park rides. I mean, I have taken a few rides, but it's not to a point where I can say, let's go again. Yeah, that is not me. Yeah, unfortunately, that is not my thing, and that's okay. That is fine. Different strokes for different folks. But yeah, let me see. Is there anything else I can show off in this collection? For now. But yeah, let me just take a look at this. Ooh, the manual. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. They actually like show. Let me see. Can I zoom in? Oh man, they really scanned the instruction booklet. Like, yeah, you can even see like the little ink stains and smudges and stuff like that. Oh, they really scanned it through. That's cool. It brings authenticity, if you know what I mean. Oh, okay. Wow, they really did put in some effort into making this like an actual museum. Okay. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna zoom into all the pages, yeah, because that will take a while, and also different languages. I am not good with my languages. I'm not even good with English, as you guys can probably tell. Yeah, I'm a more of a I need to see pretty pictures kind of guy. Okay, so let me see. Okay, illustrations that I will need to unlock. Oh, okay, so I need to fulfill certain conditions, alright. Okay, win a race against Metal Sonic in Sonic CD. Oh, okay. I will do that eventually. Don't worry guys, we will fill this museum up eventually. So yes, I hope you guys will continue sticking by me throughout this ride. Because yes, I will try my best to complete Sonic Origins Plus. Whether will I do it well, we'll see. I'm sure there will be a lot of fun times. I will try my best. But yeah, movies. What else is there? Yeah. We'll get to those. Oh, nice. There's even Sonic Mania Adventures. Which we can see online on YouTube. Like, I believe it's on the official Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube channel. Yeah. If you guys are interested and still haven't gotten a chance to, yeah, please do feel free. It's a very nice, goofy animation that I would love to see more of. We'll definitely see more of these kinds of cartoons. Yeah, because it feels like they will definitely make more non-gaming related Sonic content just so that, there'll be more publicity for the upcoming games. I mean, heck, even like Sonic X Shadow Generations, yeah, we are getting an animation for that. Like, yeah, definitely they are not stopping anytime soon. So yeah, that is interesting. That is nice. But yes, I believe I have blabbered long enough. So yeah, let's find someone to raid before we call it a wrap. Yeah, it is currently 12 AM where I'm at right now. So yeah, it is getting late. I need to prepare stuff for the next day. So yeah, my schedule is currently still a bit messy right now, but I can at least say this. Next Saturday we will be collabing once again with Ayu Risu. We'll be playing, or rather I'll be playing Pokemon the trading card game on the original Game Boy. I believe at 9 PM Singapore timing. So yes, I will put it up on my social. So yes, if you guys are interested in seeing my schedule, or my other stuff, please feel free to follow on my socials right here. It's in my about section. So yeah, is very. I hope it's easy to find. Ooh, I choked on that. Yeah, next Saturday is Pokemon the trading card game. And Sunday it will be. I guess I can squeeze Sonic 2 on Sonic Origins in there. Same timing. That is the plan for now. But I do want to at least squeeze another stream in one of the weekdays. I'm not sure which one exactly, but I will let you guys know on my other socials. So yes, if you guys are interested in the stuff that I do, please do follow me on my Insta, my Twitter, on my Reddit. And yeah, because those are usually the places where I will put up my schedules and stuff like that. Yeah, even my YouTube, I'll put it up on my community page. So yes, please do subscribe if you guys are up for that. Twitch, I really need to make it an effort to update my schedules. Yeah, because that is something that I know that I need to get better on. Yeah, so I will do my best to update over there as well. That's so that, it will make it convenient for you guys. But yeah, hey, it's a Retro. Welcome. Hello. Yeah, I am ending my stream now actually. So yeah, but regardless, I do thank you for coming in, and yeah, I do thank you all for coming in. Yeah, plenty of new faces, and yeah, I like that we are able to talk about all sorts of Sonic related stuff, and yeah, it is a pretty fun time, and I hope I can have more of these with you guys as well. But yeah, let's find someone to raid. Is there anyone playing Sonic related stuff right now? Let me just take a look. Ah yes, of course there will be. Who am I kidding? There's a lot of Sonic players out there. But yeah, let me just check is there anyone that I know though? Let me just take a look. Okay, I see Redacted Cat. He's playing Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, let me just drop him a shout out before we drop him a raid. Yeah, he's a very fun guy. Very chaotic as well. But he's a very nice guy. So yes, please do send him some love and send him some support.
Shit, one-shotting a plant now. Can I use the key on this? Ooh. Oh!
But yeah, that is Redacted Cat. So yes, we're gonna raid him. So I guess we can send him a raid message, I guess. Let's see, what will be good? Okay, co-op on CPU. It'll be nice, especially to fellow Sonic fans. So yes, please feel free to send him some love, and yes, yeah, is there anything else I need to announce? No, I think I'm good. So yes, yeah, I hope I'll be able to stream next weekend. I hope I'll be able to, recover to a very good state. So yes, until then, please take care of yourselves, drink plenty of water, take plenty of rest, and I will see you guys soon. Alright, it's a wrap. Bye!